Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the...
Intruder, identify yourself. Please stand clear. This is now a...
Hi.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist. Welcome to AMS, the future of mining. AMS is here for you. Thank you for visiting. Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events. The Watoga Civic Center welcomes you. Presidential debate. The Civic Center is your home in the future of music. A democracy. Sound.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find! Gonna kill you!
students, Watoga High School is here for you.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Area.
Just getting warmed up.
Hostile.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
Have you been cooking? If I had a nose, I bet it would smell great. It sure is great to see living human beings again. Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered. With smarts and a little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. What's that over there? always cloudy.
Howdy.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old, forge it anew.
So many pumpkins to carve. You there? Yes, I remember you. Back for more seeds, are you? Kite, you don't have enough. Search the area for wild pumpkin vines. Days like these, I wonder what I'm even carving for.
I ever feel like an idiot. No wonder Cordell never spoke back. I'm gonna have to send him a message on Facebook. He might think I was ignoring him. Fuck, man, I was in a public world, right?
I have pages 12 and 13 on seasons. I'll be done soon on PS4.
Right on, man. I'm sorry for not talking to you. When you first came in, and you could probably see my mouth moving, I was like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" You know, I haven't, long time no chat. I fucking had myself on mute, man, because I was like listening to something on YouTube, and I was like server hopping a few times in a public server, and because, well, I'm a dick, but I'm not 100% hardcore dick. So since I'm not a hardcore dick, I thought I'd be nice and mute my button so it doesn't disturb people. And I forgot to turn it on, and this guy named Cordell popped in.
It's okay, I understand.
Yeah, I know you do, bro. But this guy named Cordell popped on, right? And I know Cordell in real life. And a while back, his father died, and Cordell's kind of been a little depressed. So I'm gonna have to send him a message in private chat and Facebook and tell him, I'm sorry, man, I had to mute on because he probably thought I was just ignored him because he left. Yeah, bummer. Damn, I gotta fuck. It has like a big watch. I'll do it.
There's no such thing as too many pumpkins.
There it is right now with the light off. But I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm sure other people do too. I think I have to eat some pumpkins too.
You there? Wait. As
Yeah, it has like a big orange light, and it's on mute. But you just kind of get. It's not like I'm looking down at my controller while I'm playing. But no, I wasn't too worried about you. Actually, Cordell, like his father died a couple years ago, so he's kind of like he's been bummed out, man, big time. And he can't shake it off, so I kind of feel bad that he probably came in, just wanted to like say hello and that, and and he's probably wondering, like, why am I ignoring him? Definitely don't ignore people. The only people I ignore in my life I've ever had is females. You get a girlfriend that pisses you off, so you just, you just ignore her. That's the way it goes. And they do it to us, too, all the time.
It's a tough situation.
Yeah. Yeah, my other friend, Travis, that pops in here. I don't know how he is emotionally. He seems like the same guy, I'm sure, but I'm just saying that, yeah, his father died about, 3 years ago. And it was just before Christmas. And then my other friend from YouTube we used to do these videos all the time called the R Files. And then we started the R Team. And he's Special Agent Rob Prices, this guy from Scotland. And we did this stuff for about 3 years, man. We'd be doing this like every month, sometimes more than every month. Then his father died, and
my dad died of cancer not too long ago.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm not too sure what Rob's father died of. I think it was a heart attack. But his dad died, and Rob can't do videos with me anymore. He said that he's just too depressed, and he became an alcoholic. He told me straight up, I'm a drunk. Because all I do is drink and fight with my mom. I said, why are you fighting with your mom? He says, because
thank you.
You're welcome. He said that the reason he's fighting with his mom is because his mom's mad at him because he's not pulling his weight on the farm, because it used to be him and his dad doing all the work. They have a great big sheep ranch, big sheep ranch, and plus they live right on the ocean, so they do maritime fishing, and Rob's just getting drunk and not doing the work he's supposed to, and his mom obviously can't do it all. So that's a lot. I sent him an email about a week ago. He hasn't responded back. But, some people handle it different, Travis seems like no offense to anybody, I'm just saying, but, Travis I don't know how he is at home, but Travis seems like a strong guy. very strong guy from our conversations, mentally and all that. And, I just think that he's handled it kind of more on the side of what you would call, if you can even use this word, like normal. You know, when a parent passes, some people can handle it, and some people go off the rails. You know, Cordell's pretty close to going off the rails, and Rob Precious, my buddy from Scotland, he did go off the rails, became an alcoholic, and he told me too that before we were doing these, before he met me, he said he was like so bored, had nothing to do in his life. He said he lives on this little island in Scotland.
It hurts, no doubt.
He said he started doing those videos with me, and he was like having lots of fun, so I know he was having a shitload of fun doing that with me. But like I said, once his dad died, because his dad and him worked together every day, and they're, you know, and he lived on a small island where there's not a lot of people. You know, him and his dad were basically like best friends, you know. His dad, just a few years before he died, bought Rob a car, you know, and helped him out all the time with stuff. And then just, you know, so yeah, I understood that he was pretty upset, but I didn't think he was going to go off the deep end. As in, like, he doesn't even make YouTube videos or nothing. He still communicates with me, which is nice, because fucking, as far as I'm concerned, he's still my buddy. And he always will be. Yeah, he's a funny guy. I sent him a couple gift boxes.
I was flipping out too.
Yeah, let me tell you a little story about flipping out. This is kind of like crazy. Like, this guy that, you know, he's a friend but not a friend. More of an associate. You know, I grew up with him. He's more my sister's age, a couple years younger than me. But it's not that we didn't get along. Like, we just didn't hang out because of age difference and crowds. But his name was DJ. And I think this is about it was the first year of the COVID, or the year before the COVID. But anyway, his dad, he was really close with, they had a carpet business his dad owned, and he worked with his dad ever since he was like, you know, a little kid right up until that being an adult. But they were like what we call white Indians. They lived in a town that I used to live in, which is, it's a white man government town, but it's got a lot of Native Americans because you just walk out of town 1 inch, and there's the Native Mohawk Territory Reserve, Native American Reserve. So a lot of them live in Deseronto. That was the name of the place. So anyway, this is all going somewhere, trust me. So anyway, his father had a heart attack and died, right? So the Deseronto fire department showed up, and the Napanee, which is a pure white man town. The Napanee, what they did was they sent out their ambulance and to go pick up the body, to take it back to Napanee to the hospital and the morgue and go through the whole procedure. So DJ shows up. He finds his dad's dead. He shows up. He's very upset. And, you gotta understand, I told you these guys got a little bit of native in them. Not enough. They look as white as me. And DJ, he has blonde hair. I wouldn't know they were native unless they told me. That's how white they look. But anyway, DJ starts flipping out. And he wants the Deseronto Fire Department to get out of his house and the Napanee ambulance to get out of his house, and he wants the reserve services called. And they're trying to explain to him that this is a government-wise junction, that this falls into Napanee's court. The reserve can't come in and do anything. And all this stuff costs money to send out, your ambulance and all that stuff. So he was bound and determined that he only wanted his dad's body to be taken by the reserve to the reserve and all this stuff, just being ridiculous. Well, what ended up happening, dude, was DJ flipped out so much that DJ had a heart attack. This is the son. And he died on the spot. And so father and son dead, same house. within the same couple hour. It's within the same hour. Crazy. So crazy. You know, he's all upset about his dad, and like I said, like the paramedics and the fire department, and then the police end up showing up. They're not gonna lie to you, you know, and they're not gonna. If your father just died, they're not gonna say, you know, make up lies. So he had to have known. You know, I mean, I guess you lose a lot of logic when you're pretty upset like that. But I mean, he shouldn't have. And he went overboard. Mostly when these people show up and tell him, no, I'm sorry, the reserve might be a 5-minute walk from your house, but you're living in the town of Deserano, which is owned by the government, not the reserve. And just because you're native doesn't mean everything turns into native jurisdiction. You're on government property. You have to go by government rules, and everything's sanctioned out. It's the same as it is in the States and everywhere else. You have your province, and then it breaks down to your town. And just, you can't just have one side of town. You can't have like some town 2 miles over coming over to another town and taking over their business. Like the reserve has their own police, and Deserano used to have their own police, but now they have Napanee police. It's just ridiculous the way the guy died, because there was no need for that. I didn't mind him, actually. I talked to him, obviously, because I've known him all my life. I talked to him quite a bit. He seemed like a pretty good brother. Hard worker, too. Him and his dad, they like their beer a little more than most people.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had to go through that yet. I still have both my parents, and I got 2 sisters that are younger than me, and they're doing just fine. I have no grandparents left. I got a couple uncles and a couple aunts left. Nobody in the hospital. One aunt died, my mom's sister, about 2 years ago, and she lived almost 90. And she lived a good life, and she didn't like any life, you know, in the hospital and melting away, and everything was just kind of like passed away. She was a cool lady. Probably my favorite aunt. When I was in the hospital, I had to get my appendix taken out. I think I was in grade 5. She used to always come and visit me. She gave me the album Queen. Oh, that's a long time ago. A couple years ago, but thank you. Yeah, when I was in grade 5, I can't remember how old I was at that age is, but I know I was in grade 5, and I had my appendix out. She showed up, visiting me in the hospital, and of course, my other aunts and uncles did too, and they all bring me gifts. I remember she brought me Queen, the album Queen, the Game. That's the one with another one bites the dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone. She brought me that album back when it was albums, cassettes. As you can see, I'm an old man. The 80s.
Oh, okay.
You get along pretty good with your aunts and uncles and stuff like that, or your brothers and sisters or whatever? I do. I don't have. I have some friends that it's just like Family Feud. Oh my goodness, I'm never like that with my family. Everybody has arguments, but I mean, we don't disown each other every other week. Or I have one friend where his mother was always calling Children's Aid on all their kids all the time over their kids, just to be mean and get in trouble. Dead now, you crazy fucking bitch. Nancy McCoy.
Yes, Nut, I distanced myself since my military service.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you're in the military. Forgot about that. Yeah.
Asterisk but.
Yeah, we had a pretty huge conversation about the military and that. That was a pretty good chat. Yeah, I knew you weren't bullshitting. Neither too. Just when what stuff you're saying and stuff we're talking about, you knew everything, and then you added on to it too. Not that I was like drilling you. No, I just thinking about it now. Actually, it was like, yeah, that guy was definitely military, and if he wasn't military, you had to have somebody pretty damn close to the family that would have to tell him all this stuff and blah blah blah. But no, I already knew to tell. It's easy to tell, so not always, because some people are good, but you know what I mean. It's easy to tell. Oh, holy jeez! Here's my old buddy. I've been worrying about off and on. I've told you, I left a few messages. I seen you sent me one back. Yeah, man. You know, it's been a while since you and I played this together, eh, bro? Better times. Yeah, I'm not kidding you, man. I've thought about you off and on a few times.
I sent you messages, but I figure you have messages off, since you are a tuber.
I don't know if my messages are off. I think I have it. It's set up as something where I have to actually see it before I can publish it.
The whole homeless shelter.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're still there. Having I watched you. I'm sure I commented, but I've seen your video where you're walking around and showing the showers and stuff, and just sort of. It was sort of like a brief. Briefly, you were talking about how your internet connection wasn't very good. And, yeah, and then I was waiting for another video, and then, oh my god, there was another video. Didn't see another video from you in almost like months. And then didn't see any more videos. Then I just seen one recently. I think you had it titled something about you're still homeless or something.
Messages on PlayStation.
Oh, is there? Oh, I'll have to check that, dude. I'm sorry. I'm very new to this PS5. If this was the PS4, they show up all the time because you see this big panel of your friends and stuff. Well, this one, you don't see that panel the same way, which you got to get used to, or else I'll have to go in the settings. Maybe you can change it. I don't know.
I was still at the shelter, but I was taking a vacation and staying in a hotel for a couple of days, and that was like about 7 months ago. Yeah,
I really, honest to God, man, not just saying that. I'm quite sure I even wrote it on your page that I was thinking about you, which is true, because we got along and we were having some pretty good fun. And I remember every day I'd try about 5 times for you to try to get that witch's, the witch plans for you, because you wanted the witch plans for the outfit. And you were an older player like me, so the conversation was always good. And you had that great big giant bass. It was like huge. But yeah, it's very nice here to hear from you. Know you're fucking kicking at least.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of
yeah,
service.
I've run into some pretty cool people on YouTube, and in turn, the majority of them seem to be American that I get along with. I don't know. I'm not quite sure exactly how that works, but it does. Still got to eat some pie and candy, do I have to go up here. Yeah, since you haven't played Fallout in a while, they've added a whole bunch of new stuff, and then it's coming out now. It's already on the public server testing. They have, I'll show you right here on the map. I'll open it up and I'll show you what I'm talking about so you'll know. They're opening a brand new part on the map, Shaiadona. It's right down here. We're right all around here.
I have 3 more challenges to finish after lunch.
Hey, Rhino, did you know that this is the spot right here? That's going to be the new expansion right in there. It's not going to be like Expeditions, where you got to fly to Pittsburgh or New Jersey. It's like right down here. They're opening this part of the map right down here. I was watching videos, or not videos. I saw little clips on the map of I think it was Angry Turtle.
I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but I subbed to a dude named Dracula Zuber 2.
No, don't know him, bro. No. Oh, no, I don't know him. Actually, like I never got to tell you this. I bought my PlayStation 4 was starting to overheat, and I had already had it fixed once, and I got sick of it.
All over.
And I could still play it, but I couldn't go live because if I did, it'd make too much noise. And I tried it once, and somebody was watching it, and they complained. They said, like, holy shit, man, like you got a truck running in there, and I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, they told me, they said, like, your PlayStation's overheating, isn't it? And I said, yeah, it makes bad noises. And then, but the last 2 weeks I had it, not this game, but some games, it would like shut off and say your PlayStation's too hot, needs to cool down. And I was like, fuck. So I wanted to get a PS5, but there were none in my area, not even the Canadian PlayStation store. So I ended up getting a Xbox X. Nothing wrong with it, but you can't go live on YouTube with it, which sucks. And I didn't play Fallout at all.
He's an old dude just like us. I've been playing with him since the fuck we were playing Defiance.
Oh, an old school boy, eh? Right on. Well, I didn't play this game for about 10 months, so when I came back after 10 months, I was actually quite surprised at how much new stuff there is. I thought the game would be identical, and, I was wrong. They have a whole bunch of new shit within 10 months. I gotta grab something, I'll be right back. No, I guess I can use that. Yeah, so, and then I was doing a live stream and met this one guy here that's in the chat room, Rhino, talking to him for quite a while, actually. And he plays. I haven't played with anybody. You, my one best friend that I told you I play all the time with back then. Fuck, man. He don't even play it anymore. He got a PlayStation 5 and he didn't even I was talking to him. He didn't even re-download PlayStation. On his PlayStation 5, he didn't re-download Fallout 76. He said the only game he plays is Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Fuck that. I don't want to play that. Don't get me wrong, I love Grand Theft Auto. But I'm not going to play it until the next one comes out. I already played 5 and beat it. I don't care for the online stuff too much. But some people love that online. Same with Red Dead. I don't play Red Dead online. I did the first one, but not the second. I don't know what it's like now, but when it first came out, I remember hearing that it was really, really bad for getting ganked.
4, and I will probably still be using it, but I am in the process of getting a PlayStation 5.
Oh, cool.
I played enough GTA.
Yeah, there's some people that are pretty damn good at that game. I'm just the same as I am. I am on this game, like, it's nothing special. Like, I played this game with, when I came out of the vault, met a couple good guys, and one guy, his name's Jewish Wizard, and the other guy, I forget his name, but anyway, these guys, you could tell, like, how much younger they were than me and how much better they were than me right off the hop. Like, they didn't have to do much thinking or anything. They're just boom, bang, smash like that. And so we played the beta together, and then we played the open series together when the game came on for a while, and then they got bored with this game and they started playing Outer Worlds. They wanted me to come play Outer Worlds with them, and I was like, no, I'm just getting into this, man. I don't want to, like, drop it.
Red Dead 2 Online isn't that fun, at least I don't know if they ever updated it.
I think they did something with the Red Dead, the old one. I see there's a lot of people playing there. Why? Because there's some new update. I don't know what it is. Let me see what I'm doing. Oh, eat pine candy. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I did try playing solo again.
I used to like playing You know the Red Dead one, the online one? Sorry, you know the Red Dead one that had the zombies, the undead one?
Well, when I get back,
I like
I'm
that one.
hoping that you'll help me out with GTR Online, because there's a lot of things on there that submissions th.
I can't help you out with too much of the Grand Theft Auto. I have the game, but I have like little to no expertise in those type of games. I can help you out in this one all day long, but not Grand Theft. That's where you have to become friends with this Rhino guy. Because, like, yeah, I'm not Fallout, like how much I helped you and stuff. Like, I can't do the same for you in very many other games. It's just because I play this so much, and the only advantage I have on people like you is just I play it so much I know where certain things are, and I have lots of extra stuff to give away. And if you need help somewhere, I have a high enough level character to help you. And you're done with that, are you? I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6 when it eventually comes out, but that's going to be a little while, yeah.
Yeah, they moved Red Dead over to PlayStation 4, so...
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Oh shit, no, I don't think I own... Yeah, I don't own the digital copy of Red Dead and Undead and all that stuff's on disc. The PlayStation I own digital, so I'd have to buy it again, but I'm sure it's pretty fucking cheap. But I'm definitely looking online first to see the server population, because I don't want to play a dead game. Okay, so I gotta hand in some preps. That's what I gotta do. I gotta take a picture or something. Yeah, did I take that picture? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I remember
Fallout
bitching.
76, Elden Ring are my most played games.
Yeah, that was one. I think that was one of the things we were talking about last time we chatted. Last 2 times we chatted before this time was about my brother-in-law really likes the Elden Rings. Excuse me. Yeah, and then you and I were talking about Bloodborne, remember? You said you really liked that game. I think you did. You said you really liked it. I know my brother-in-law he said it was easy. He's not joking.
Yes, definitely.
To me, it wasn't easy. To him, it is. Because those are his bread and butter games. You know? Some people are really good at certain type of games. That's the type of game he's good at. I've tried to get him to... No, I'm exaggerating. I asked him a couple times there to join Fallout. He needs more action, like in your face. And more. He likes when you get killed, you're dead. You don't like...
Bloodborne was not easy at first.
Yeah, I didn't find it easy at all. Except for the early zones are easy. That's just getting the hang of it. And then, after a while, you get some of those bosses. My goodness. I've seen better days. He sure is good. He just put a couple of videos up just yesterday and the day
before. But I chose not to let a gamer defeat me.
He has one video. It's from that new Elden Ring shit they got, and kills some fucking dragon. He does it in like a real quick time. I'll tell you what the name of it is, actually, so you know what I'm talking about. Where are you? Brother-in-law. Hold on, I'm just looking through my list of subs. People I sub to. Yeah, there's Travis. What the fuck is he? I hate that when I'm looking for something. Of course, you can't find it, and you're not looking for it. It's like in your face, like a sore thumb. Oh, there he is. Dark Souls X. Okay, I'll read it to you. It's called. Oh God, I don't know how you pronounce that name. Ancient Dragon Lama CX boss battle while getting attacked by a couple goats. The other one's Dragon Lord Acidusex.
I stopped a few months after buying
Boss
it, but I
battle.
couldn't get it out my head, so I had to platinum it and it became a top favorite and truly ad.
I think he's platinum on any of these games. Got platinum. No, I would hate to do that. So I just played the game and nothing but. It'd take a while. And so I gotta
I've
go
seen
over
it,
here and
it
start
happened to me too while fighting that dragon.
The thing about the goats? I don't know what he's talking about. You must know then. Or I don't know. Getting attacked by a couple goats. Yeah, he puts up boss battles. And they're so quick.
I heard Meg's
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Yes,
Dead.
they're like goat rams.
I haven't watched his new one. He just put this new one out, but I've seen the one before that. But yeah, I'll have to check that out, see what the hell these goats are he's talking about. Yeah, I don't know that I just, you know how you gotta do that real quick move, you know, almost like a, I don't know, and that's where I screw up because
got what I wanted?
it drags on where sometimes I'll get nervous, like, oh, I gotta get, bang, I get killed.
You serious?
And he's
Quality. Well, I'll put in a good.
I guess like you and him, they don't have any problem. Sometimes I'll screw up, I'll just be, I don't know.
Just
You're a better shot than me, but also because some of those missions you need more than one person to do.
Oh. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just... Yeah, like I said, I got a PS5 now, so I don't know if it's in my library or if that was on disc. I can look right now. No, I can't because it'll kill the feed. Yeah, I can. It'll kill the feed. I'll take a look later.
The more
no,
you play, the more you calm down.
Maybe. You're probably right. Because I remember a few times
It
on
takes
Bloodborne, I'd get a little nervous there and shit, knock off. And then, what was the other one? Dark Souls, the very first one that ever came out. I remember a few times I had to fuck up some boss battles. Just my own stupid fault. I remember that I had that. I never had that. I used to have, back when I was a kid, they had Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and you have to go left, right, up, do all these moves, man. You really got to have them programmed into your head like a calculator. And I did. I could knock Tyson out all the time. No problem. Just 1 second.
Yes, huh?
Yeah, and I had lots of friends that could do the same thing, and I had lots of friends also. I mean, maybe 3/4 of my other friends, they got that same nervous thing.
Hard work making a
Fuck
living
up
out
that
here.
I was telling you that I get later on. Didn't know the freaking kid. These fucking things didn't bug me at all. So, once again, one more sort of thing. Oh, I'm not too worried about these. It's not, shit, I'm worried. I used to like that Mike Tyson's Punch Out, man. And if they don't, obviously they don't have it on PlayStation, but if they did, fucking buy that. It'd be really cheap too. It'd be like probably like $10. Excuse me, but you know, what we can do in that. I don't picture that coming on PlayStation anytime soon. They have some sort of game on the PlayStation that's supposed to be sort of like a Punch Out, based off of Punch Out, like sort of, can't remember the name of it, and I checked it out on YouTube, and I was
Because
like,
of
oh, cool.
Bloodborne is why
Checked
I
it out,
had
and
to
I hated
try
it.
Dark Souls 3, and now Elden Ring has made it even better.
Yeah, it's too bad my brother-in-law doesn't go live. You'd enjoy his channel talking to him more than me because it sounds like you like that game quite a bit. Got another one came in today. I'm sure you've seen the movie. Texas Chainsaw, Pretty Woman. Fucking fits like a fucking glove. Love it. I haven't seen you in a bit. Had another one came in before that. Immortal Studios.
I haven't played in some time. I need to finish seasons on Fallout 76.
I love this mask. I'll be using that this summer for filming. Beautiful mask.
Oh, nice mask.
Yeah, it is, man. I'm not bragging, but it is. My brother-in-law, the same one that I have two brother-in-laws. The same one there I was talking about for the video games. He said that he thinks that's his favorite mask, and I got a lot of masks. He said he thinks that's his favorite mask out of all my masks. I said, wait till you see it in person. It's fucking amazing. So I showed him a small clip on Facebook, sent him a message, a little video. Because I remember before I've had people show me something in a video, and then when I seen it with my own eyes, you know, face to face, boy, it looked a lot better face to face. Yeah, that Starbuck and I, yeah, we were playing it almost every day, Fallout together. I don't know where my buddy was. The one I know in real life that I play with every single day. I think he had something to do with work.
You've
If I'm
returned.
correct. He couldn't come on. He was busy. He was doing nights or something. I don't know what it was. And then I just so happened to run into that commander guy. Man, we sure hit it off. And then he was gone. And then I was like, where the hell is this guy? And then he's got a video explaining why he was gone.
I did. A fair here are you.
And then it was like about, I don't know, just a few months later, after he couldn't play no more, and then next thing you know, I stopped playing and started playing Xbox and played that stupid ass Stargate. What a letdown that was, man! I was like looking forward to that, like some girl you have a crush on. You ask her out, and she says yes. You're like looking forward to the date. You're just pumped. I was like that. What a fucking letdown that turned it into. There's this point where the game gets better, and you can feel it. You're like, yeah, right on. And you're waiting for the next one, and it never happens. It just happens about an hour into the game, and then no more. What a drag. Yeah, so my Xbox X is sitting right down there looking at it. I don't play it
I know
anymore.
what, I'm home with Cindy Moore, and I'm gonna start playing Fallout 4 cause I bought it plus all the DLCs.
Well, Fallout 4 is fun. I know I've seen so many people on the internet, on YouTube and stuff.
Fallout 76 feels like home if I just want to chill. After seasons, it's my go-to relaxing game. I can build as well.
That's how I felt with Fallout 4. It was my getaway, my own little private world. I love Fallout 4, and I've seen so many people give it bad reviews. And these are the people that were playing Fallout 3 New Vegas. I think that Fallout 3 New Vegas raised the bar, and they were expecting Fallout 4 to be
Heck is it, John? Anyway?
Fallout Vegas quality, story-wise and everything, but better,
I
and
haven't
they didn't
platinum
like it.
Fallout 4 yet.
Oh, I platinumed it. I got platinum in Fallout 4. I think you can check it out. Since we're friends, you can see I'm not lying. It's there. Fallout 4 Platinum. And so I will tell you, you're gonna enjoy playing
Nice.
Fallout 4 big time, Commander. You're gonna really, really enjoy Fallout 4 because that's the way it was for me. It was like my own world I'd get away with. Now Fallout 6 is that for me. Yeah, but I know you gotta play it online. That's a little harder for you because your situation. Plus, you don't have the best internet. It doesn't help. You gotta have good internet to play this game.
That's all we need. Rain.
So I handed in everything, did I? Yeah. I'm gonna take a little peek over here. Oh, since I haven't spoken to you in a bit, I'll show you my technical data. You gotta remember, I don't go out and do this every day looking for, I find it every day. I do have days where I'll spend a lot of time just doing it, but I haven't had one of those. But I do have more, I'll show you.
Oh, that's right.
Here you go, right there. 4124. I think when you and I were talking, it was about 36, 37. And so it went up a bit because they had the double XP